Chapter 235. Leveling up the sentimental skills. One did not know how to ask, and the other did not know how to answer. The atmosphere was very awkward. Jia Yishan face-palmed. She didn't know what was going on, but she went to hug Su Jingting. After all, it was impossible to be reborn with the memories of her previous life. She was afraid of scaring Su Jingting. Jia Yishan might as well pretend that she had lost her mind for a moment. She said apologetically, "I really didn't do it on purpose. One didn't know what happened and bumped into it. Maybe one was distracted," you shouted and screamed. "But one can't blame you." Su Jingting comforted her again. "It's okay. I've already informed Sun Hong to come over and handle it." Both of them were public figures. It seemed inconvenient to deal with traffic accidents directly. Jia Yishan looked at the license plate in front of her. "One thing, I've seen this car somewhere before. It's strange. We parked at the side, and he parked at the side. Why didn't he get out of the car to look for us? One don't know if the other party has called the police, but they're here to talk about compensation. Could they be waiting for us to go over?" Su Jingting didn't find the car familiar. "Maybe. Let's wait." The Audi A8 only had a damaged front end, and a $1 million Tesla only had a damaged rear end. It was just a simple traffic accident. After Su Jingting comforted Jia Yishan for a while, he thought about what would happen if Jia Yishan was driving alone the next time he was not around. Su Jingting seriously realized that his girlfriend needed to be educated. She was still a young lady. It was not good for him to educate her too straightforwardly. He emphasized on taking things step by step. After careful consideration, he said, "Do you usually drive like this?" Jia Yishan shook her head. "Team usually a very stable driver. My speed is comparable to a 25 km/h standard electric scooter." Su Jingting raised his eyebrows. "So you didn't perform well today and accidentally stepped on the accelerator and brake unsteadily." Jia Yishan was deep in thought. "Maybe one haven't driven this car before and can't control my leg strength well." "Yes, that's right." Su Jingting was speechless. How was he going to educate her? Jia Yishan thought about how her mistake had delayed her trip with Su Jingting and felt extremely guilty. "Why don't one drive next time, so that one can practice my driving skills?" Su Jingting pinched the space between his eyebrows. "Your driving skills, it's alright." If he ignored the sudden brakes. "Really? Do you think so too?" Su Jingting was speechless. "Actually," Jia Yishan said honestly, "I'm usually alright, but I'm a little excited because you're sitting next to me today." Su Jingting was speechless. Hearing this, Su Jingting, who was blinded by love, had no reason to blame Jia Yishan. He even comforted Jia Yishan again. "It's okay. It's just a small mistake. You must be careful next time. You must pay attention to your safety when you drive. I'll be worried, I know. Let your assistant drive next time, alright? I'll teach you how to drive personally. Alright, I'll listen to you." Jia Yishan acted like an obedient girl. Su Jingting patted her head to comfort her, but Jia Yishan's small hand grabbed his big hand. She held his big hand and rubbed it against her cheek. She muttered, "We agreed to take you out to play. When I'm with you, it's a date everywhere, including in the car." Su Jingting blurted out. Jia Yishan's face turned red. "In the car? Oh my god, I really didn't think wrongly." Then, she saw Su Jingting approaching her.